think it was 96 that they were here filming. They were paying extras at the time. I think it was $40 a day. I was 11, so that was a fortune to me. I begged my parents. I said, please, I want to be in the movie. I do it for free. But I couldn't get a ride. Alas, some of my friends appeared in the film. I do not appear. But great time. I remember the town was shut down for really the whole summer. This shop here was closed all summer long. So they came in before they shot and said to my uncle, who was the shop owner then, how much do you make over a summer? And he said, oh, I don't know about this. And they said, okay, we'll write you a check and you're closed for the year. But I think they did that with pretty much every business in town. And they had ash piled up so high the windows you couldn't even see inside the store. But yeah, fun time, great memory. I love the movie.
So when Dante's Peak was being filmed up here, I knew a family that all pretty much had addiction problems. And they went to work for the movie crew and solve their problems with addiction. They aren't using or drinking anymore, and they work with the movie crew and travel all around. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's so awesome. And they're still working in the film business now, right?
Yes. Yep.
Incredible.
All of them. It's pretty cool.
So right now I'm walking through the alleyway between 5th and 6th Street. And this is definitely the alley where Pierce Brosnan and Linda Hamilton escape in his souped up suburban vehicle. And just as all hell is breaking loose, they're driving through this alley trying to escape all the chaos. And if you look up there, you can see the transformers, the power transformers up above. There's a shot, a very brief shot in the movie where the camera is up looking down at the truck, and you see sparks shooting and stuff from the transformers and electricity, and the truck just flies underneath it. Very brief shot, but one of those really cool insert shots. So I'm walking over to the exterior of the mine in town where Graham Wando, played by Jeremy Foley, Mayor Wando's son, hides out with his friends. And it's a pretty cool plant and payoff because he hides there with his friends, and Linda Hamilton gets mad at him, pulls up to the entrance, honks the horn, and goes, Graham! Graham! And good plant and payoff because later on in the movie, the mine saves their life when the mountain explodes in a pyroclastic cloud. So here it is. As you can see, there's nothing here except, just reinforcement like stone to hold up the hillside. But what the movie company did is they built the front of the mine here, had the car pull up to it, and then when they go into the mine and have the harrowing scene inside, of course the inside is a set. So right here by the fire department, right up ahead of me there, you see the 90 freeway there cutting across. They actually built a fake freeway ramp leading up to the real freeway that they had cars, crowding on and driving up on to create the chaos of everyone trying to escape the town and escape the volcano's wrath. And what they did, so they built the fake freeway here going up, and then in a really cool effect shot, they combined the fake freeway with a model of the freeway crashing in, falling inward with all the cars slipping off it. Just really clever combo effect shots that still look pretty damn realistic and good to this day, many years later. So I'm on the corner of Bank and 6th Street, and I actually also have the pleasure of being in the center of the universe right now because in 2004, the mayor of Wallace, Idaho, declared this intersection the center of the universe. There's a sign right there. There's also a manhole cover pointing out exactly where it is, as it cannot technically be proven otherwise. So I find that brilliant. Also, for Dante's Peak, looking straight ahead that way, you can see that sort of brick building in the background. Looking that way, this is the scene in the movie where Mayor Wando, played by Linda Hamilton at the beginning of the film, stands up on a podium. So to give you a closer look at it, this is the area here where the podium was. There's actually a shot, like if my hand is the back wall of the podium, she's standing up on it here facing out this way. So the crowd is here looking back, at the podium. and you know, you see the backdrop of the town. One shot helped me figure out how this was positioned. Was she's actually late for the meeting, and the guy is standing there, he's like, folks, we're real sorry.
Folks, we're real sorry for the delay. We're going to get started in just one moment. Any moment now.
The camera actually either lifts up or pans down, I can't remember, but it lifts up behind the podium, and you see her coming from around the corner late, you know, in a car and getting out and coming this way. So she comes from that way, gets on the podium. Here's the podium, faces out that way. So right ahead of me here on the Harry F. Magnuson Way, the corner of that and Cedar Street, right up here, this is where the production built a fake motel that Pierce Brosnan stays at when he visits Dante's Peak. And there's now a really nice coffee shop here, the 1910 Coffee Shop. I watched the movie recently, and the hotel is not where the coffee shop is. It's just past it, right here in this corner where he pulls up. And this general area, this parking lot here, I don't know the exact like building parameters, but this is where the hotel, the fake hotel was, or motel that the production made. And if you look up there, you see the kind of wedge between the hillsides, the little kind of valley there. That's where Dante's Peak was superimposed digitally in the background. And so it actually still looks pretty good in the movie. And the name of the hotel was Cluster's Last Stand, not to be confused with Custer. Hilarious. And if you want to see that sign, that is actually in the Fainting Goat Wine and Wine Bar and Grill, I think it's called.